I received a letter recently, as I often do from a fan. I have the transcription here. Dear Beta Ray Ben, it continues. I'm your biggest fan. We'll see. I really miss all the unboxings you used to do. Never did that many. And I would love it if you would do more. Okay, we'll work on that. Box there. Also, it would be great if you would do a DVD unboxing. Apparently that's a thing. Seems a little reductive, to be honest. All the best. Your biggest fan, Charlotte, in Oxfordshire. So, well, I'm a slave to the fans. Right, so first I've got this. It's a Vault Boy. Not really got a lot more to say about it than that. I forgot to get a knife to cut the... I mean, this is just an incidental part of the set, but now I feel like it's... No, this is how you appear on Live Leak, isn't it? Nah, it'll work. It's not a very sharp sword, this, so I should be fine. It's quite sharp, actually, as it happens. That's the safest part to handle a sword at. Just above the hilt, always blunt, you'll be fine. Right, so this is a Vault-Tec Bobblehead. It's got kind of a weathered box, sort of. Oh, hello. It actually says each bobblehead is good for 10 skill points or 1 statistic point, which should be special point, really. Increase may not exceed the 100 or level 10 for stats. Again, special. It's special. By opening this package, you agree to... All right, so that's quite cool, actually. It's written in the sense that this is an actual thing. Do they ever break character? Yes, they do immediately at the bottom. In fact, that one panel is the only bit where they do break character. I'll give them credit for that. I quite like that. The thing is, the shape is not a bobblehead shape, so it's obviously going to be quite small. The ones in Fallout are probably about that high, I would say. I based that clearly on nothing. So I got the charisma one. Though I said that weird. As far as I know, they probably... I don't actually know. Maybe they've done them all. Maybe it's just charisma you can get. Now, as though he doesn't want to appear on camera, he's got a bit of shit just covering his face. Quite a strong plastic smell. Oh, there we go. That's yeah, it's a bobblehead. That's quite nice, actually. Looking at it closely, yeah, paintwork's not bad. The head is sprung nicely and it fits well. Could be a little bit larger. And he's wearing a Vault 111 suit. Base is quite light, but it doesn't say charisma on it anywhere. And it's supposed to be the charisma one, which I suspect, if you had a look at all the Vault, all the bobbleheads from Fallout, the charisma one's probably the cheapest to make somehow. Like he doesn't have anything with him, and he's not doing anything fancy. He's not stood on one leg. Which, if I was making it, it's what I would do. But again, I don't know if they made all the others. I would guess they've made all the special ones. I doubt they do all the skills. That'd be too much. Yeah, not really a lot to say about that. I quite like it, actually. It will be a permanent addition to this set. As will the unboxing sword. That, very handy. Right, and on to the other piece. There's a little bit of backstory here. I was on Reddit one night. Fuck it. It's spaced. I'll give it away to start with. It's probably in the title. I was on Reddit. Someone had posted that scene from Shaun of the Dead where it's the long shot of him walking to the shops buying a Cornetto and I think it's a Diet Coke, which is important to the plot. And then he goes back, but he never realises that there's zombies everywhere. Someone posted that scene, and then in the comments, which I read for several hours, someone said, "Oh yeah, remember how in Spaced?" And then I remembered Space existed. I was like, I should own Spaced on DVD. Immediately went on Amazon, bought the entire collector's edition, which is this. So this is wrapped in such a way that I could open this with ease by hand, but I like this. This is now This is now part of it. Not quite as easy as the... I think I got it. I believe there was... I remember seeing someone doing a sword everyday video where they used swords to do mundane tasks. And I think they're now competing in the Paralympics. Okay, there we go. I nearly cut off this finger there, which would have been an issue because it's my favourite finger. Also, if the thumbnail can be me holding a sword, swearing at the camera, great. We're in. I made really hard work of that. I don't know if there's actually anything special about this edition, but it's got quite a cool cover art. It's sort of got a vibe of Star Wars, you know, that sort of big head, lesser action going on. Again, it's spaced. Spaced is great if you haven't watched it. Alright, slip cover, same on the inside. It's a 3-disc set. All the discs have got something cool going on, actually. They've really tried with the artwork on there. Yeah. Dearest viewers, thank you for purchasing this special thank you for purchasing this special 3-disc presentation of the quirky, award-winning sitcom Spaced. Particular thanks if you have already purchased the existing versions of the quirky award-winning, I'm seeing a pattern here, award-winning sitcom Spaced, and you're buying it all over again for the new bits. That's exactly the sort of thing a Spaced fan would do. So turn off the lights, spark up a fatty, and check your coat pockets for Jaffa cakes. Tonight is going to be a large one. And that's from Simon Pegg, Jessica Stevenson, and Edgar Wright in 2004. No mention of Nick Frost in there. He was a big part of it for me, probably my favourite part. So there's actually quite good artwork on all these DVDs. I'm assuming I'm showing close-ups of all these now. I say that, and I know I won't want to do the work later on. There's also a cool little artistic styling of the main characters. Again, I haven't watched this in a long time, and you just saw me open it with a sword, so I haven't watched this yet, but I do remember most of these characters being hilarious. And what else have we got? Any special features? Yes, outtakes. Good. More outtakes. New trailers. Trailers. Is that going to be trailers for like this? I love trailers on DVDs, especially old ones, because you never know what you're going to get. And there's a whole wait, what? How many series of Space? Oh, there are only 2 series. I couldn't remember if there were 2 or 3. I'm a lapsed Spaced fan. Yeah, there's really not a lot more of it to say than that. It just looks good. A pure joy from start to finish, says Time Out. Yeah, so that was Spaced. I don't actually like having slip covers for DVDs because it means that, one, you don't get a proper case. This is cardboard and won't last, which annoys me. The ends will fray. My sweaty hands will destroy it. Plus, you have this issue, right? You put it in backwards because then you get spaced on both sides. But then when you take it out, it's backwards. You can put it upside down, but then it's upside down, which is no good. That's retarded looking. Or you put it in this way, so it slides out perfectly and won't hurt your OCD. But then on the side you have that. So you have to put it in that way. It's a whole thing, and it annoys me. I don't know what anyone could do to change it, and I think if they did, it would annoy me even more. But thanks for watching. I have issues. I don't like it anymore.